The world of 90 Day Fiancé never sleeps, and Sophie Sierra has once again put herself in the spotlight. After months of speculation, breakups, reconciliations, and public meltdowns, Sophie has finally taken the bold step of filing for divorce from her estranged husband, Rob Warren. Fans will see it unfold on 90 Day Diaries Season 7, where Sophie opens up about why her rollercoaster marriage had to end, and why she's no longer willing to let Rob's behavior dictate her future. This latest update comes after nearly 2 years of non-stop turbulence between the couple, whose relationship was riddled with accusations, betrayals, and thwarted dreams of franchise stardom. But now, Sophie is ready to reclaim her voice, and she's doing it in a way only she knows how, with glamour, sisterhood, and unapologetic honesty. A marriage built on shaky ground. Sophie and Rob's whirlwind romance captivated viewers when they first appeared on 90 Day Fiancé. Their story had all the makings of reality TV gold, a glamorous UK-born model falling in love with a California content creator who promised her the sun and moon. Their chemistry was undeniable, but so were the cracks beneath the surface. From the beginning, fans worried that Rob wasn't being completely transparent with Sophie. Whispers of shady DMs and dating app activity swirled online, while Sophie hinted that she never fully felt secure in their relationship. The couple's frequent arguments over trust, respect, and independence set the stage for disaster. Still, in typical 90-day fashion, they went through with their lavish wedding. But even before their first anniversary rolled around, Sophie had already started accusing Rob of cheating. By May 2023, the relationship had reached a boiling point, with Sophie posting cryptic but fiery messages on social media that left no doubt about her anger. From the last resort to hunt for love, and then to divorce. TLC viewers thought Sophie and Rob might salvage their marriage when they joined 90 Day, the last resort in 2025. The show is infamous for exposing deep relationship wounds in front of therapists, co-stars, and cameras, and for a while, fans saw glimmers of hope. During therapy, Sophie opened up about the pain she carried, confessing that she cried nearly every day in the relationship. Meanwhile, Rob deflected and showed little remorse, portraying himself as misunderstood. By the time the recommitment ceremony arrived, Sophie knew she couldn't continue. She cut ties with him in one of the most emotional moments of the season. Yet, as so many 90-day couples do, they couldn't resist the magnetic pull of unfinished business. While filming Hunt for Love Season 1, the two briefly reconnected and even hooked up. Fans thought maybe, just maybe, the passion would win out over the problems. But it was short-lived. As Sophie herself later admitted, their feelings resurfaced quickly but fizzled out just as fast. Both realized they were repeating the same cycle that had already destroyed them once. The final straw came when Rob reportedly demanded that Sophie skip the Hunt for Love tell-all, worried she would expose his behavior to the world. According to Sophie, this wasn't about protecting their marriage but about shielding his ego. "He killed my dream," she confessed, furious that she lost her chance at a major comeback after the last resort. Sophie's bold new chapter. Now, Sophie is ready to write her next chapter, one that no longer includes Rob. On 90 Day Diaries Season 7, cameras follow her as she prepares to meet Rob in Los Angeles, divorce papers in hand. In a sneak peek shared on the official 90 Day Fiancé Instagram, Sophie confronts him, her voice shaking with raw emotion. "I cried every single day for you," she tells him, her eyes brimming with tears. But Rob, true to form, appears emotionally unavailable and unwilling to take accountability. The scene is both heartbreaking and empowering. Fans see Sophie finally standing her ground after years of feeling silenced. For once, she's not asking for Rob's approval or validation, she's demanding closure. But even as she takes this bold step, the divorce process may not be smooth. Sources suggest that Rob is unlikely to make things easy, given his history of lashing out whenever Sophie asserts her independence. Any disagreements over finances or property could delay the finalization, prolonging the emotional battle. Enter the bad girls, Sophie's squad goals. If Rob thought Sophie would retreat quietly into the shadows, he was sorely mistaken. Recently, Sophie lit up Instagram by stepping out with fellow TLC stars Thais Ramone and Ali Yalima, forming what fans are already dubbing the 90-Day Bad Girls Squad. In a sultry club video, Sophie, Fiancé, and Aliyah strutted their stuff in black gowns and sparkling glam, dancing the night away with carefree energy. The clip instantly went viral, with fans praising their confidence and beauty. "We need a 90-Day Bad Girls Club spin-off ASAP," one commenter wrote, while another begged TLC to make the trio a permanent fixture. The video wasn't just a fun night out, it was a statement. Sophie was reminding the world that she's more than Rob's ex-wife. She's a model, a reality star, and a woman who thrives when surrounded by supportive friends. For someone who once admitted feeling trapped in a toxic relationship, the sight of her laughing and dancing freely sent a powerful message: Sophie is back, and she's stronger than ever. Sophie vs. Rob. The final showdown. The upcoming 90-Day Diaries episode promises one of the most intense confrontations viewers have seen from Sophie and Rob. While Sophie brings the divorce papers, Rob's reaction remains uncertain. Will he sign and let her go, or will he fight back, prolonging the saga? Fans speculate that Rob's resistance may not just be about the marriage but about losing control of the narrative. Sophie's growing popularity and fan support threaten to overshadow him, especially if she decides to expose more of their private issues on camera. After all, Rob's worst fear, being painted as the villain, could become reality if Sophie keeps speaking her truth. Why Sophie's divorce matters for the franchise. Sophie's decision to file for divorce isn't just a personal milestone, it's also a pivotal moment for 90-Day Fiancé as a franchise. Her storyline touches on themes that resonate deeply with viewers: standing up against emotional neglect, walking away from toxic love, and reclaiming your identity after heartbreak. While many 90-Day stars stay stuck in cycles of dysfunction for years, Sophie's willingness to break free sets her apart. She's showing that sometimes, the bravest move isn't fighting to save a relationship but having the courage to end it. And with her new, Bad Girls alliance, Sophie may be carving out a fresh narrative for herself, one centered on empowerment, female friendship, and unapologetic fun. TLC would be wise to capitalize on this momentum, perhaps even giving the trio their own spin-off. What's next for Sophie Ciara? With her divorce in motion, Sophie's future is wide open. Could she return for another season of Happily Ever After, this time documenting her single life? Or might she branch out into fashion, modeling, or influencer collaborations with her newfound squad? One thing is certain, Sophie isn't disappearing anytime soon. She has the charisma, resilience, and fan support to remain one of TLC's most talked about stars. Whether she's clashing with Rob, slaying in a club with Fiancé and Aliyah, or breaking down in front of cameras, Sophie knows how to keep audiences hooked. As she told fans recently, "This is just the beginning of my comeback." Final thoughts. Sophie Ciara's journey from heartbroken bride to empowered divorcee has been messy, emotional, and unforgettable, exactly the kind of storyline that defines 90-Day Fiancé. By officially filing for divorce from Rob, she's closing one chapter of her life but opening the door to endless possibilities. Viewers can expect plenty more drama as the divorce process unfolds, but for now, Sophie seems determined to focus on her happiness, her friendships, and her freedom. In the unpredictable world of reality TV, that might just make her the ultimate winner. So buckle up, because Sophie's story is far from over. If anything, it's just getting started.